Alright, hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome back to Nova Drift. I don't have a whole lot of time today, so this is probably going to be a one run and done unless I die in 5 minutes, at which point that'll change it a little bit. Anyway, hey, yeah, I'm going to PAX East in, what, 5 days? I mean, technically, PAX East is a couple more days than that, but I'm flying out in 5 days, which coincides with the exact day that this game came out. Which is honestly incredibly inconvenient for me, but not much I can do about it. Let's see, where is triple shot? Where is triple shot? There it is. That's gonna be rough. Well, let's see how this goes. Anyway, so yeah, gonna be busy, and that's why my content's gonna be a little funky across the board. Luckily, I should be able to cover the actual release of this game fairly well, because I'm more or less gonna hop off the plane, eat some dinner with my folks, and be like, all right, well, I gotta go play, you know, gotta go play video games, and they're gonna be like, yep, your office is ready, and I'll be like, sweet. My office is a unused bedroom in the, oh god, things are not dying. Let's see, my office is an unused bedroom in the basement that my parents pretty much will never use. Makes my life a little easier. Let's see, so what do we do? Warp? Probably warp. I don't know if warp is exactly a great idea. I gotta go magnitude. I want to pick up interceptors, but I gotta make this gun worth something first. I feel like everything got nerfed. Or maybe I'm just, wildly misjudging how much damage I've done in the past. I wonder if I can... Oh. Gonna go targeting. We're more or less gonna go with that same build from a couple days ago. But slightly differently. Let's see. I guess I'll go guidance. Let's see. Well, that is just gone. Cargo train just shows up and I guess not an asteroid, a comet is just like, nope. Destroys it. That's fair, honestly. Okay, there's ally. I really like that that option for auto constructs. That is saving me a lot of micromanagement that I really didn't feel like doing previously. Man, I feel weirdly underleveled for this stage. Like, sometimes I feel like I have, stupid amounts of levels by the time I hit this point, and sometimes I just don't. Let's see, we could grab convergence, velocity. Let's go velocity. I'm trying to go for warp strike real quick. Though I should pay attention. I want to get interceptors real quick. Because I want to see if I can have really high power thoughts. I guess I'm going to do rapid fire. I'm going to see if I can do really, really high power triple shot on interceptors instead. Because I think that would be kind of interesting. Might be kind of obscenely powerful. I don't really know. Okay, we do want nanotech reconstruction. I'd like to grab butt shot, but this is better. Okay. Yeah, with guidance, we actually do a decent chunk of damage. And with the 2 interceptors, yeah, we're good. One thing I do hate about drone builds is they have the tendency of killing things off camera, which is obnoxious. Avoid. Ow, ow, ow. Got nothing to do with that. Ow. Okay, I didn't die. My interceptors died, but I didn't. That was a bad comment. I was kind of hoping I could shoot for the gap, but it didn't work. Didn't work at all. So, a couple of other drone-related upgrades that I'd like to get my hands on. A lot of crap on screen. Let's see. Yeah, I could do elegant construction. But no, we gotta go snipe. My hope is I can have triple shot warp strike drones. Or triple shot warp strike interceptors. I don't think I've ever seen the asteroids actually go that fast before. I probably have, I just probably didn't notice. Okay, there we go. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the firepower to really chunk this guy down, so this is just going to be slow. This is why I need blast radius. Yeah, if you notice, I'm barely doing damage to those shield bits. Just gonna let my interceptors hurt it if I can. Unfortunately, I might be in trouble here. I just don't have the requisite damage to really make, to fight this guy right now. Sometimes I can just completely skunk him. Sometimes the comets come along to kind of clear the field. Okay. Got lucky there. So we do not want guardians. No. We need payload. I need some dangbage. Okay. There it is. Interceptor. And what else do we get? Don't want skirmish. Out of rerolls after this. Convergence, convergence. Yeah, I feel weirdly underleveled this time around, and I don't necessarily know why. Not so bad. It's probably because I've sunk 4 upgrades specifically into interceptors, which are good, but they don't, like... They don't make a run initially. Got my webcam at the top of my monitor. And it's not really that big or noticeable of an issue. Oh. I thought you could shoot those out of the air. I guess not. But, I can't see enemy health bars with the webcam clipped on top of my monitor. Oh, it's because my previous monitor had a much bigger bezel. That's what it is. I recently bought a new monitor. It's pretty decent. It's like the upgraded version of my previous one. It's just an HP 27F. Not like the fanciest monitor you'll ever see a gamer use, but like, I don't know. I appreciate high-end tech, and I'd prefer to be able to use as much high-end tech as I can get. But there are certain things like monitors that I'm just willing to go with the cheaper, more functional option instead of anything fancy. A lot of it also has to do with the fact that, you know, I'm not playing things at 4K. I don't have the setup for 4K streaming, recording, so on and so forth. There we go. That took some doing. I have no rerolls. Let's grab regen. Round 2, you swine! Oh, but it's the smaller one, at least. Let's see. Dang it, it was like perfectly placed too. Whatever. Let's see. Elegant construction? Yeah, it's about time. Let's see. Brain. But yeah, I can't do 4K stuff because it's just straight up not... I can't record that big. I'll never be able to record that big, and like it's just going to be more of a pain in the butt trying to have like a screen that big. Not to mention I find resolutions past a certain amount just makes text really hard to read. I think my current monitor goes up to 1440, and it just doesn't look great. I just keep everything in 1080p. I'm gonna be one of those dinosaur grandpas. Everybody's got like sick VR setups, and I'm gonna be like, what? No, let go of my CRT. It's the only way I can see. Everybody's like, Grandpa, just get the brain implants. Better yet, replace your liver already. We've got robot equivalents. What? Never. Not in a million years. Go completely nonsense. I could do it. Oh. Nope. Gibbs. A beautiful, sparkling Gibbs. I loved you. And you're gone. Oh well, I'll be fine. Okay, we have no rerolls. Blast radius is welcome, though. Ow. I've not put a whole lot into durability right now. I'm trying to complete this build first. It's going. Yeah. It's going. I mean, I'm not taking a whole lot of damage here. So it's absolutely the frog boiling in a pot of water. Doesn't know when it's safe to get out until it's too late. That's always the case with me in this game. Yeah, Blast Radius really does some serious damage to this sucker. I gotta remember that as a, as like a default thing to pick up. Gotta turn it away from my drones. Can't have them get killed. Owie, 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 owie. Okay, there we go. That wasn't bad. We still don't have anything fancy. Let's grab shield cooldown. Honestly, shield cooldown and flash shielding would probably be a decent idea regardless. The one problem is I have with warp... Uh-oh. Damn it. Yeah, no durability. Okay, let's... I did say I was gonna do one more if I died really fast. So let's just try that build with just like a stupid amount of levels. Let's see. Okay. Split shot. Engineer. Let's see. I don't actually know if warp is the good one. It's alright. Yeah, I wasn't dodging very well there. I will be fully responsible for that bit. Let's see. Homing strike. Convergence. Payload. Guidance. Regen. Okay, I'm gonna grab antimatter rounds. Hurts a lot to shoot. Warp strike. Nanotech reconstruction. Just grab a bit of durability. I mean, I'm going for the ideal on this one as opposed to the, well, anything remotely fair. Let's see. Interceptor. Evasion. I don't actually know if Ranger or Evasion are worthwhile, but still. Yeah, the one problem is a lot of these builds take like some serious doing to actually get going. And some serious RNG. Like getting the getting integrated weaponry to even show up is shockingly tough. Okay, so I want to go self-destruction, overseer. Let's see. I did have shield cooldown, rapid fire. I could do burst fire. I don't know if it's a good idea. High explosive. Flash shielding. Actually, efficiency would be decent. Wow. I have no shielding whatsoever. Channeling. I don't want discharge. Drones. Warpath, but I'm not actually sure if that helps my drones. Or shielding. Do we go Juggernaut? I'd actually almost say we go the opposite direction. Force armor. Let's see, let's do improved thrusters. Streamline. I realize that this is going to work. Well, this is obscenely overpowered, but, well, that's kind of the point. Let's see, reinforced drones. Rebuke for the armor stack duration. Shield durability. We do also have Tempest Break. Yeah, sure. Okay. I more or less am throwing the kitchen sink at this, but still. So, probably should do defense drones, because I can't shoot for myself. Let's see. I can't do hidden power. That's a bad idea. We'll go Instructs. Aegis, no. Juggernaut, maybe? Trying to think. Oh. Let's see. Tactical Link. Rampart. Still don't want that. We don't want I mean, overclock is alright. Oh, rotation speed for nearby advanced constructs. That actually counts for allies. Now that I'm thinking about it. Got Flotilla. Got Support Specialist. Which makes me extremely killable. I'm almost there. Only got one little bit left. Whenever it shows up. Because we don't want Aegis, we don't want Gemini Protocol. No, I'm missing anything for apotheosis. Oh, I'm missing strafe for apotheosis. What am I doing? Okay. I was like, I know apotheosis is somewhere in here, but I don't know where it is. So we actually need one more. And then, I'm not going to say it's the perfect build. It's probably far from it. But, I don't know. I'm here for science. There it is. Apotheosis. Okay, I can no longer be rammed. Oh, you know what? I should probably set what boss wave I'm on. Okay, so right off the bat, I mean, obviously this is obscenely powerful. Overclock is really important. Because it makes these guys attack 50% faster. And with Warp Strike, their shots just go everywhere. So as long as I just kind of hang out near them, I'm going to be unstoppable. It's just a matter of getting to that point. Okay, so note to self, for builds like this, go turret sooner than later. The extra DPS from an overclocked turret is actually really, really good. Man, this really is like a mad Hornet build. And I thought the previous Hornet build was nuts. But, like, this is ridiculous. I mean, obviously, we're still only on, what, wave 20, 30 something? Oh, interesting. The little bits are actually score. So unless you actually pick those up, you don't get score at all. Interesting. Yeah, main problem eternally with builds like this is I am going to be very, very killable. I'm hoping we get some more interesting survival-related mods and perks and stuff come early access. The other problem is just, like, I'm never going to be able to level fast enough to get up to level 59. So going for a complete build on this, it just isn't viable, which kind of sucks a bit. It's fun to watch, though, but I don't know. The other problem is I'm actually faster than my defensive drones, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, I wonder if I could actually just sit here. Let's see. I'm going to get one more level for magnetism, so I don't have to think about it. Oh, that's interesting. They weren't shooting at him when they were inside of him. Okay. I guess we'll get one more level then. For rangers, so they keep their distance. That actually honestly makes sense anyway. Yeah, they do beefy chunks of damage. I like it. It's fun to watch. It's a little ridiculous, but that's kind of just how it goes. I don't know. It's fun. It is fun just watching my drones immediately just be like, enemy, they must die. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to more of how this game boils down. It'll be interesting to see if we get much of a mod scene for this, because I think it's made in Game Maker, which I actually don't know how moddable Game Maker is. But it'd be neat if this game actually ended up with Steam Workshop support to some degree, just for added longevity. Because, like, can you imagine if people could actually create their own perks, mods, and whatever? I mean, we'd probably end up with a bunch of broken nonsense, but it'd be interesting to see, like, you know, full-on mad bomber runs with, like, volatile shields and warp and whatever. And it would be great if I could actually get it so that, like, certain things, like, blast radius applied to the warp explosion. Because I don't think it does. Same thing with volatile shields. Like, if you could actually get mods to apply to some of those things. Like, it'd be obscene. I think this might actually be one of the best theoretical builds I've ever rolled. The main real issue is just this sheer lack of durability. I guess I could get Juggernaut, which wouldn't be that inadvisable, but obviously it's a little late for that. There's no way. There's no way I'm hitting level 62 on this run. I'm actually not entirely sure if it's a possibility, to be totally honest. Kind of getting hard to see me and what I'm up to. Nice part is we're immune to crash damage. That's like the main source of damage after a certain point in this game. You know, the other thing that would actually be really interesting. So we've got the wild mods, which are going to be like unique mods that you can get. Hello. They're unique mods that you can get that have, like, kind of randomized effects. And I don't know how randomized they are, but it'd be really interesting to actually see... Oh, right, I should probably get the turrets down. It'd be really interesting to almost see, like, an option that mildly randomizes all upgrade effects. Like, every time you level up, it just completely RNGs the pool. So some mods will be better, some will be worse. Some will be, like, more or less ridiculous, kind of depending. So, for example, say Burst Shot. could actually do anywhere from a 1 extra burst to a 5 extra burst. Or something like that. And that's probably just what wild mods are going to do, but I'm trying to think of other things. If you could almost get, like, modifiers for pre-existing, perks. Like, easy example would be, one that actually makes your constructs bigger or smaller. Like, it'd be pretty cool to have giant defensive drones that have, like, way more health, but move really slowly. Because if you notice, I'm outpacing my own drones. It would be amusing to actually have some kind of perk or mod that actually makes it so you have to manually stay inside your floating drone ring. Otherwise, you die. I don't know. These are all just dumb spitballs of things that could happen with this game. Probably won't. Nor would I, like, demand them of it. It's just like, I don't know. At this point, I've seen more or less all there is immediately to see. And so now it's just like, well, what could be? You know, I've actually killed him faster now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Maybe my super salvo build might actually be stronger. The one problem with runs like this is, like, they're kind of fun on a conceptual basis. But they do kind of take the fun out of it. Like, it's neat. Wow, that thing's dying. It's neat seeing, like, my drones go on an unholy vengeance spree against every enemy forever. Oh, there's still an enemy there. On the other hand, you lose that, like, sense of, I'm gonna say pride and accomplishment of, like, I earned this build. Because I certainly didn't earn this one. Oh man, you can barely see the EXP bar is cranking up a little bit there. That is amusing. Whee. I don't think those can hurt me. I wonder if they can hurt my drones. I actually have no idea. Ow, ow. Standing in a death snake. Would you like to buy some death snakes? Let's see. We can't hurt me down now, Chumbawamba. Though you can try. Ow. And less ow. That's a lot of explosions. I don't actually know if those can hurt me. They probably can. But yeah, so I could conceivably keep going with the build like this. I think it'd be kind of fun, but I think I'm probably just going to call it here. It's amusing, and it's a great proof of concept. Like, overclock plus, plus the, antimatter rounds is obscenely powerful on interceptors. The main problem is just getting to the point where you can actually use that. That is a little bit less doable. I actually died. Then again, I really couldn't, I just couldn't see those projectiles flying. I'm like, I'm not even sure where I am. I think going warp is actually a really bad idea, maybe. I almost kind of wish the moment you went in front of one of those, like, really bright suns, the ship model would actually darken considerably so you'd show up against it. Because that actually wouldn't make sense. You know, you cast a shadow, question mark? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter that much. It was a fun run. Fun proof of concept. I can't wait to actually try that again. I'm probably not going to do it anytime soon, but, you know, definitely once we have some more interesting mods to work with, absolutely.